Research has shown that effective communication is decreasing across many organizations. As a result, I am sharing information on how to improve your communication skills by understanding the different communication styles and the importance of adjusting our style to match the communication styles of others. Hi, I'm Merlyn Clarke, and I'm a DISC behavioral analyst, and I help you identify your personality style, your communication style, and the communication style of others. In the DISC framework, the four main communication styles are D for dominance, I for influence, S for steadiness, and C for conscientiousness. First, let us discuss the definition of communication. Communication is a two-way process for reaching mutual understanding through verbal, nonverbal, and written messages. Communication style is defined as how individuals interact with one another and the messages they send, intentionally or not, through their behaviors. Determining your own communication style can help you improve how you share information with others. Learning how to communication with style differences from your own effectively will enable you to establish effective relationships and create better understanding. Now, in this video, I will share you how you can understand different communication styles, identify your preferred communication style, recognize how your communication style may impact your interactions, how to determine how to improve your relationships by mastering and adapting your application of communication styles based on the situation. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, how you adjust your style to match the situation at hand. You will also learn how to tailor your own style to match situational expectations. Now, let's talk about how to identify your communication style. Most people we find they produce a score in multiple categories. Each communication style has value and there's no best overall style. Having a higher score is in one communication style indicates that you are comfortable using that style in many situations, but is not necessarily what you choose in all your communication. It is important to recognize how effective communication can impact your interaction with others. It can lead to higher efficiency and good morale in the workplace, increased innovation and creative potential in groups, and satisfactory personal and familial relationships. Communication styles are often situational. Be sure to monitor your application of communication styles. Decide if your current style is effective based on feedback and outcomes. If necessary, adjust your behavior and adopt new styles to fit a situation, a team, or a person. In other words, you want to pay attention to how you are communicating with others and the feedback you receive when you communicate. That feedback may be verbal, it could be nonverbal based on the other person's behavior towards you. It is important to recognize how effective communication can impact your interactions with others. It can lead to higher efficiency and good morale in the workplace, increased innovation and creative potential in groups, and satisfactory personal and familial relationships. Communication styles are often situational. Be sure to monitor your application of communication styles, and decide if your current style is effective based on feedback and outcomes. Let's talk about direct communication style. If you have a direct communicator style, you are results oriented, focused, competitive. You are motivated to get things accomplished. You are quick and decisive. Because you are independent and confident, you prefer a busy, efficient, and structured environment. Others may sometimes perceive you as impatient and demanding. Allowing others to share their feelings and explain details can encourage healthy dialogues. Now, if you are communicating with someone who has a direct who is a direct communicator, this is how you would need to adapt your style when you're communicating with them. Direct communicators prefer when you get to the point quickly and succinctly. They don't like when you beat around the bush. When dealing with these communicators, be specific and avoid over explaining or repeating yourself. They get bored very easily when you do that. Focus on solutions and only provide details when asked. If they don't ask you, don't add any information. All right? You want to make sure you focus on solutions because they're bottom line people and they're results oriented. So just say what you have to say and stop speaking. Now, let's talk about the I personality styles, those influencers. Their communication style is influencing or initiating. They are sociable. They are enthusiastic, persuasive. When you communicate with them, they communicate easily and fluently with others and have a spontaneous and fun-loving nature. Relationships are important and you respond strongly to praise and approval. So if you are an I personality style, you respond strongly to praise and approval. So now, due to your energetic and expressive nature, others may feel that you talk more than you listen. Remember to allow others to share their opinions and thoughts. Now, if you are not an I personality, but you are communicating with that person, this is how you would need to adapt your style so that you could have healthy relationships. You want to keep in mind that they value interactions with others and they love sharing stories. You know, if they came into your place of business, don't just get straight to the business at hand. Get into little stories, share stories with them, engage them in conversations. They like that. Allow time for the socializing at the beginning of meetings and create a friendly, non-threatening environment. You want to provide time for them to express their feelings and opinions. Now, if you are the I personality, if you're the influencing or initiating communicator, here's how you need to adjust your style when communicating with others. You want to weigh the pros and cons before deciding. Be less impulsive. Focus more on details and facts. Remember to slow down your pace for other team members. Talk less, listen more. Exercise control over your actions, words, and emotions. Consider and evaluate ideas from other team members. Concentrate on following through with thoughts. All right? You want to concentrate and improve your follow-through skills, your follow-up skills. That's for the I, the initiator, the influencer. Now let's talk about the steadiness or supporting communicators. Their personality style is they're steady, stable, and very supportive. The supportive or steady communicator is seen as patient, cooperative, and sympathetic. They are an active listener and they anticipate the needs of others. They are calm and steady and desire a personal and relaxed environment. Because of their dislike for change, they may appear indecisive at times. Do not hesitate to ask for more details or information if needed. Okay? Now, if you are not a steady, stable, supportive person, this is how you need to adapt your style to match theirs. They appreciate a calm, steady approach. You want to earn their trust by providing them with plenty of reassurance. When seeking their opinions and ideas, encourage them to express their concerns and do allow them time to make decisions. Remember, they're not very decisive like our D's. These are the S's. They need a little time to make decisions. In fact, they prefer to make decisions in a team environment. Now, if you are the steady, supportive communicator, this is how you need to adjust your style. You want to be more open to change. Be more direct in your interactions. Focus on the overall goals of the team rather than specific procedure. Deal with confrontation constructively. Remember, the S's, they avoid conflicts and confrontation, but they can succeed if they learn to deal with confrontation constructively. Develop more flexibility. Increase the pace to accomplish goals. Show more initiative. Work at expressing your thoughts, opinions, and feelings. See, the S's often keep their feelings to themselves. They don't often speak up even when they need to. So they need to adjust their style by learning to express their thoughts, their opinions, and their feelings. That's it for our S's. Now, our conscientious, analytical communicators, they are cautious, precise, and disciplined. They are deliberate and methodical problem solvers. They are careful. They are often diplomatic in their interactions, very cautious. They may be perceived as a perfectionist. Okay? Socializing with others will allow them to realize they are also diplomatic. So that's one thing, to encourage the C's to socialize with others and get to know them. Now, if you are not a conscientious communicator, how would you adjust your style to their style? Analytical, conscientious communicators, they like facts and figures. So you want to present information to them in an organized manner and be prepared to answer questions. Give them the details, baby. Be patient while they think through and process new information. Don't rush them. They want to look through that thing with a fine-tooth comb. They're checking for errors. They can be seen as perfectionist. Remember that. They can be perceived as perfectionist. So you need to give them time to go through that information. Because when they give you a report, it's accurate. You can shut your eyes. You can rely on them. They are conscientious. And when we learn to adapt our style with the style of others, we can have healthy conversations, flexible, fluid conversations, and healthy relationships, because we understand that we are uniquely different. We are uniquely different, and we need to learn other people's style, learn how we need to behave around them, how we need to adjust and adapt to other styles based on the situations. So the DISC module is about adjusting and adaptability. Okay? So those are our four main personality styles, and communication styles. The next time we meet, we will delve deeper into how we can learn more from each other and build stronger teams. So, goodbye for now. Take good care.